Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Oilers After Dark. Live game stream. The Edmonton Oilers are hosting the Boston Bruins. The Bruins are 45-8-5. The Oilers are 32-20-8. Bruins are on a 6-game winning streak. Oilers are on a 1-game losing streak. Let's see which team shows up early. Shows up Austin. Do I transition to the... Excuse me. Yeah, Oilers been in trouble the month of February. A lot of OT losses. Not very many wins. But that's what happens when you're two forwards down the entire month. So we'll see as trade deadline approaches how this all plays out. I know today two names that were on my trade watch list are off of it, but congratulations, Toronto, I guess. Win now for no future later, I guess. That's how Toronto's playing it. That's how Tampa's playing it. Win now and forget about the future in 5 years, because they're not gonna have a hockey team in 5 years, right? They're not gonna have a fan base that's just as wild now as it is gonna be in 5 years. Tonight is Canadian Armed Forces Night. Puck drop won't be at 6:30. It'll probably be 6:45, closer to 7. It's a beautiful day here in Edmonton. I'm looking at the McDavid McAvoy matchup. I think McAvoy is one of the best defensemen in the league, and obviously McDavid's the best forward in the league. So I'm looking to see how those guys match up.
You said it, Connor McDavid, 48 goals. My Michigan State degree is telling me 2 plus 40 equals 50. He might score 50 tonight's game. Keep an eye on that guy.
Oh. Say what, Princess? Sure. Definitely not watching the Dallas game. The Dallas game. Yes. Hey, Nathan. Hey, Stephanie, welcome back. Oh, yes. Figure we start off the new month with naming the mods then. Don't do it at the end of the month, do it at the beginning of the month. So many videos I gotta make tonight. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Oh, somebody just pooped.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was gauging about when I came downstairs.
You feel better? Yeah. Oops. Had it on the wrong game. I don't want to watch the Canucks in Dallas. Okay. Thank you, baby Watts. Appreciate you. No, let's not go Bruins tonight. Let's go Oilers. We need to put an end to this 6-game winning streak the Bruins are on. Really?
Let me know when you're done. No. What?
Like I said, I don't like this 6:30 puck drop because it's not 6:30, it's 6:40, 6:45, 6:50. Might as well make it a 7 o'clock puck stop. 7 o'clock puck drop with celebrations to start at 6. Can you go outside again for the 18th time?
Come on, retard. Whatever I know.
Yeah. Canadian Armed Forces Game Appreciation. Let's go, our military. A salute to you, fine goods and sirs and madams. Hello. I know you want to go to a hockey game, Anna. When prices get cheaper to go to hockey games, we will take you to a hockey game.
Oh, we could have.
Yes, he is. Why are we singing in French? Ah, well,
No, that's how the military is taught.
I get it. I get it. They don't sing the English version in Montreal, though. Just saying. Just saying.
Okay, this is how the military is taught. And like Quebec does,
Oh, Canada, indeed. Let's go, Stuart Skins. This guy's got some pipes on him, though. I will give him that.
You want him as your
That guy's got pipes.
instructor?
No, I would not want him as my drill instructor. He'd scream at me. I don't like to be yelled at.
The other night.
Oh, sorry, guys. I will reply to some of this stuff now. And we're underway. Yeah, the Oil Kings are definitely cheaper and more kid-friendly environment. Excuse me. Nurse blocks a shot but loses the puck in the corner. Nurse to Yamamoto. Ooh, a Bruin player already hurt. Let's go Oilers. Brad Marchand. Yeah, Brad Marchandy. Sucks for you, bud. Keep your mouth shut about teams you don't know nothing about. Okay, I really don't need you screaming though, Anna, please. Thank you. Don't wish ill will upon anybody, but sometimes karma is a beach.
He went straight down the tunnel.
Good play there by Fogle. I mean, Ken Holland's not wrong. Getting Evander Kane back again at the trade deadline, much like last season, it kind of is a trade acquisition. McLeod shot just high and outside. Yeah, I agree with you there, bub. Um, I think the East, and this is where I get into a lot of arguments with hockey people and hockey pundits that think the East is beast and all this hoopla and crap. I think the East has five, maybe six top heavy teams, and the rest is meh. Where the West has eight to ten really good teams, and then the rest are meh. Connor McDavid, 1-0 Oilers. Let's go Oilers. We start off early. Let's hold this lead. No more Columbus Bluations. All right, let me go back here. Stephanie, I am also Nave, and I didn't like it. I'm not BW where I don't get political and I hold my tongue. I didn't like it. And Julie Black is the anthem singer's name, and she's getting a lot of flack for it. I didn't like it because, oh, and of course, 1-1 score because the Oilers can't play defense with Darnell Nurse out there. What the flying fuck? Okay. What a response. Yeah, I guess so. Nosek gets the goal for Bruins. Good answer. Like, this should never happen. Skinner goes out for no reason. Darnell Nurse just throws it around as hard as you can possibly throw it. Why? Because your name's Darnell Nurse. That's why. So sorry to answer your question, Stephanie, because I'm looking at it on my cell phone because I can't do it on my computer because it's a tablet. I didn't like that she made it about her. Had she not made the anthem about her and just made it a spontaneous thing, great. But she made it about her. So my thing with that is, I'll play devil's advocate because I want to and because I can. Oh, bad giveaway by Darnell Nurse. Before you knew it, it would have been 2-1. Um, let's say we took all her songs that she's ever written and changed one word in all her songs and then sang all those songs wrong just because she's opened up Playfair. Now you've opened up yourself to do that. How would she feel about it? Would she feel upset that we changed her song, sang it a different way? Of course she would. There's certain things you don't mess with. You don't pull on Superman's cape, you don't piss off Chuck Norris, and you don't mess with the national anthem. There's just three things that you don't do. But my rant is over on that. Oilers better tighten up defensively, otherwise they're going to get blown out of this game. Shots are 3-2 early for the Oilers. 16:56 left in the first period. 1-1 score. McDavid for the Oilers, no sack for Boston. Could be a high-scoring game. Hopefully you took the over with the over-under. Fogle off the back wall. Pass to himself. Oilers need to play a stronger game. But yeah, to go back to my Eastern Conference thing, you've got teams like Boston, obviously, Toronto, Tampa, Carolina. You've got those four teams that are always there. Oh, well, right now are going to always be there. Come talk to me in 2 years when two of those teams are blown up because they have no future. But for right now, you've got those four mainstay great teams. And then you fall off. 1 year Rangers could be good. The next year the Islanders. Oh, that's a penalty, ref. Ooh, we got away with that hook. Um, it all depends. You got the Washington teams that's usually good. Pittsburgh's are usually good, but those two teams are on the downfall now. Then you've got the Jersey Devils that are up and down, ebb and flow. They have years where they're brilliant, and they have years where they're bottom teams scraping by, right? The East, after 4 or 5 teams, is always so wide open. With the West, it's always wide open. And I'd much rather have that. You can have any year, any team, any year in the West could win the Cup. Whereas the East, it's just if you're not one of those top 5 teams, good luck. And it sucks that 2 of the 3 top 5 teams could be out of it after the first round. I don't like the way the playoff setup is set up, and I want to change back to 1 versus 8. Like, I'm sorry if that upsets people that I didn't like her rendition of the national anthem, but I just didn't think it was necessary to change. Like, especially when it's not even in Canada, and the majority of Canadians didn't watch. Okay, Anna, please. No, it's okay. Honestly, nobody like Put your hands up if you watched the All-Star game and if you watched her sing it live, or did you hear about it the day after or a couple days later or a week later because she changed the anthem. That's what I mean by she made it about her and not for the peoples that she changed it for. But we have 14:50 left in the first period, 1-1 hockey game. A stunning goal scored by McDavid just to be redone by a brutal defensive giveaway by Darnell Nurse 2 times. But here's Costin. Welcome back to the lineup. 2-1 Costin. Welcome back, my guy. Shoot. Shoot again. We got to take more shots as Oilers teams here. We don't take nearly enough shots. Oh, come on, Yamamoto. Get on your feet. Get on that horse. I'm way behind on the chat, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to watch the game here. Kind of wish I had a bigger screen to watch the YouTube stuff. Maybe I'll do that in a second. First whistle. I'll get myself a YouTube pop out. Yes, like I said, the score is 1-1. Good play by Krejci there, 13.5. Bruins are one of those teams you can't hate. Like, they're so good for so long, you can't hate on them. They are coming to the end of that greatness, but hey, for now, just appreciate how good they are. They're just one of those teams that you can't hate on. Like, they have one guy you can hate on for sure, Marchand, but team as a whole, they're built very well. They can't draft worth shit, but they can sure do trade deadline and free agent acquisitions. That's interference. You can't grab onto the defenseman trying to hold the zone. Come on, guys. Zebras, be better. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, BW, you and I think exact opposite. I don't think Toronto gets out of the first round. They just don't have the goaltending. They don't have the goaltending. They don't have the actual defense. Even with that trade today, it didn't really make them over the top better. O'Reilly made them a little better, but he's a bottom six player. He's not really. He's had one good playoff run. Is Draisaitl okay? Like, he's falling over quite a bit right now. Yamamoto just misses the net fucking wide. Oh my goodness. We are 11 minutes left in the first period. 4-3 shots for the Oilers. 1-1 score. Okay, please, child. I love you. I might just need to just. Sucks. Offside on the Oilers. Sorry, guy. I didn't mean to spoil anything, but hey, Bruins are playing Bruins hockey. Oilers need to match the Bruins' pace of physical play. That's the thing. Good hit by Pugliarvi there. Good keep by the Oilers. Costin, welcome back, kid. Pugliarvi. Oh, come on. You're 6 longer than that. Costin, Pugliarvi, and Ryan. I like that lineup. Chikrin isn't coming to Edmonton. He's too expensive. We're going to make a video of who the Oilers should target before the trade deadline and who they should just avoid. And I think Chychrun, Carlson, Kane are players to avoid. You want a player with term left, especially if you're giving up higher draft picks and higher prospects. You don't want a rental. And that's what these teams are getting right now is rentals, and they're getting rid of their firsts, their thirds, an A or B prospect. Like, that's too much to give up for a rental. Maybe that's just me being old school, but she needs your help cleaning the door. Yeah, you started it. Bruins been around 99 years. Good Lord, good luck with them, man. That's awesome. And out the zone it goes, maybe? Nope. Jesus. Why did the Oilers change there? Oh, it's okay. It's just Bergeron, one of the best goal scorers on that team, coming down at you. And out the puck it goes. We have 9 minutes left in the first period. Socher's still 4-3 for the Oilers. Score still 1-1. That's onside. Oh, geez. Pasternak almost got a tap-in goal there. Come on, Janmark. Okay. Looking for Nurse. Nurse. If you're going to go, go. Like, seriously, if you're going to go, go. Bouchard flips the puck up. I think it hit the clock. Draisaitl falls over again. Draisaitl, are you okay? Like, you've fallen over 4 times this period already. Shot. Oh, good thing it missed the net there. That looked dangerous. Draisaitl now picks the puck up. Draisaitl has Hyman. Draisaitl, McDavid. McDavid blocked by 2-8 in front of the net. Oh, what a pickup by Hyman. Draisaitl looking for McDavid. McDavid cannot get to the puck, and Bruins play good defense there. Kept in, though. McDavid. Oh, trying to get too fancy, Draisaitl. Got to put that puck on net. We need pucks on net, my guys. Well, giveaway there. Here comes Darnell Nurse. Draisaitl gives it to McDavid. McDavid. Oh, my goodness. Fast and furious pace, ladies and gentlemen. Fast and furious. I am going to fix the chat on my end. For now, you get the logo. No Taylor Hall, he's scared. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Yeah, hopefully I said the timestamp and it helps you guys. Yeah, I agree with you there. Orlov and Hathaway are definitely physical players. I just don't understand that trade by Washington, though. I'm not going to lie to you. That trade by Washington confuses me. If you're a playoff team, why trade away arguably your best defenseman and one of your grinding forwards that you need for playoffs? Definitely makes the Bruins a top 4 contender. And we are back. Oh, shit. Whew. Yeah, Bruins have been good lately. We are 7:37 left in the first period. Thank you all for commenting. Hopefully this way I'll be able to comment on you. Who on the Bruins do I respect? I respect the hell out of Bergeron, man. You cannot help but love that guy. Like, he just does so much for the Bruins. And as a captain, you rarely ever see him chirp at a ref. And that's one thing I respect the hell out of players the most when they don't chirp. It's just, yeah, okay, you missed a call, but maybe next time kind of keep your eyes open. Or at the other end, yeah, that was a call, but also I'll do better. He says what he has to say and he skates away. You don't see him constantly in the ref's face game after game like you do with some players that don't even wear captaincies or A's. Yes, whose name is very similar to mine. Plays for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That was a nice goal by Nosek for sure. We all hate the Caps. I think it's mutual there. The Caps to Boston are like the Flames to the Oilers. It's just a mutual hatred there. Probably because of all the playoff battles the Bruins have had with the Capitals over the years, which the Bruins have come on the better side of, just like the Oilers have come on the better side of the Flames for the entire franchise history. Leon Draisaitl extends his point streak. That's good to see. Yeah, Nurse better wake up. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes. If he's having one fumble a game, that's fine. It just unfortunately when he fumbles on the 1 yard line. The other team goes the other way for a touchdown. Hyman by himself realizes his team is changing. Little bit of dump and change. 5:40 left in the first period. Shots are 5-4 for the Oil. Scores 1-1. If the Oil can stay tied or get out of the first period up one, it'll vote well moving forward. Yeah, I fixed it. I can now see the chat all live and stuff. I can look at you guys, look at the chat, look at my screen, so I'm not needing to look at my phone. Because looking at my phone is a pain in the neck. Yeah, we're all Oilers fans. We're all hockey fans, really. I think I watch more hockey than the average fan does. Like, I keep an eye on who's in the playoffs right from the word jump. Yeah. That's crazy. 100th season is next year. So you're gonna have new jerseys come out next year that I want to go buy for the 100th season. Favorite Oiler memory for me, since I was around for the Golden Days, I'm gonna say the '85 Cup. I'm not old. I'm 14 seconds ahead. Weird. Kind of had hoped McDavid got 50 versus 2-1 Boston. Nick Foligno gets a goal for Boston. I don't know, guys. I don't know what more we can say about this team defensively. Why would you do such a dumb thing? That was a bad play by McDavid. Why would you leave Foligno? If you're skating in the zone with the guy, stay with the guy. Otherwise, communicate with your defenseman that you're switching. Come on, this isn't broken hockey. This isn't the first time you've played hockey. And just like that, the Bruins are up 2-1 on the Oilers. Because our forwards don't know about defensive gaps, and if you come in the zone with a player, you stay with the player. We need to be better defensively as a forward group. It's freaking day one practice. I'm a huge baseball fan. I'm just getting to your question now. I don't know how Yamamoto missed that either, my guy. And big save by Skinner. So I guess, what are we going to blame the goalie for these goals too? Seems to be the thing for Oiler fans. Blame the goalies for every goal that goes in. Oh, game live. I'm live during the game, but the feed is probably lower because I'm using a second party stream. Didn't he play with broken limbs also? Surprised a lot of teams this year. I think the changing of the guard is happening in the AL East. It's going to be Red Sox, Blue Jays. Forget the Rays, forget the Orioles, forget the Yankees. It's going to be Red Sox 1, Blue Jays 2. Yeah, this defense is such a joke at the best of times. And McDavid falls over. Coyle just skated around McDavid. Okay. Let's go. 2 minutes left to play in this first period. Let's get this game tied. No, broken stick line there. But hey, I bet if it was in the offensive zone or defensive zone, they picked that up. Marchand's back. He just got scared that he did get cut, but it really. What are we doing as a defense throwing it back towards our net? Guys, be better. Bouchard taking the body. Good to see. Now McDavid has the puck. McDavid finds. That's not awesome! Fuck's sakes. Oh. going to be a game, guys. It's going to be a freaking game. I don't think it's the defense, BW. I don't. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not the defense. It's the fact for the whole month of February we played 2 players down the entire freaking month. I'll be completely honest with you guys. Missing Costin and missing Kane is a big deal for this team. On the defensive side, not just the offensive side, the defensive side, just the role they both play defensively. Yeah, no, we as Oiler fans, we do harp on Nurse being bad, but let's be real. He's out there for more than half the game. If you're out there for a lot of minutes, chances are you're going to make mistakes. It's just unfortunate the mistakes that he does make end up in the back of our net because they're so blatantly bad in front of our net. Like if he was to make a mistake in the neutral zone, okay, you could recover from that. You make them in our zone, 3, 4, 5 feet away from our net. Those ones are costly as hell. But like every team goes through ebbs and flows. Uh, need to come away with 2 points this game for the Oilers. It's been an atrocious month. Please, just put a little bit of a bow on this month. A little bit of red bow at Christmas. There's just one win at the end of the month that makes everything better. Pastrnak's shot saved by Skinner. And here comes Ryan McLeod. 1 minute left to play in the first period. Shot save. Oh my goodness. Yes, jump up, please, defenseman. Thank you. Darnell Nurse just whips it around the boards. .34 seconds left to play in the first period. 10-7 shots for Boston. 2-1's the score for Boston. Come on, Oilers. CC passes it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl sits on the half wall to the right of the goalie. Draisaitl surveys the lane, gives it down to McDavid. McDavid comes to the half wall. Back up to CC. Shot blocked in front. 10 seconds left in the first period. Bruins are going to be content to hold this in their zone. Take the lead going into the first intermission. As they do. I appreciate you guys. You didn't have to do that. Well, I will be back. You guys enjoy the first intermission. Out of town scoreboards right now. The Ottawa Senators are up 5-2 on the Detroit Red Wings. The Vancouver Canucks are up 3-1 on the Dallas Stars. The Colorado Avalanche are up 1-0 on the Vegas Knights. Let's go Oilers. It's just after 1. Goal is 2-1 for the Bruins. Shots on goal are 10-7 for the Bruins. Hits are 13-9 for the Oilers. 0 penalty minutes in that period. Good to see a clean game by the refs. Face-offs 64% to 36% by the Oilers. They are winning the face-offs. They are winning the hits. Just not winning the goals. Just a bad defensive lapse. That's all it takes. And that's all it takes, ladies and gentlemen, is just a bad defensive lapse, and it goes to the back of your net. Need to be better. Enjoy the first period. I will be back. Who here likes tennis? I'm watching a good tennis match right now during the first intermission. Shapovalov against Kenmachukov. They're in the third set, tied at 1.
No, I don't want it kicked down there.
What?
I discovered a new sport for my game.
Soccer?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Let's kick everything.
Oh yeah, I know. She's in a mood. Shapovalov looking for the advantage. Advantage Shapovalov. Third set, advantage 5-5. If he wins this set, he goes on to play for the match.
Like, why didn't I think to do this over here?
What?
Because it opens up this half of the kitchen so much more.
Right? Yeah, I thought that too. I was like, holy crap, this opens up so much.
Like, we can actually have a breakfast milk area over here.
Right? Oh no, don't mess with the coffee pods.
No.
Tennis after dark. No, I'm not that much into tennis.
Sports after dark.
Yeah, we could have named ourselves Sports After Dark because we will be doing some Blue Jay stuff. If you're a baseball fan, BW will be doing some Jays stuff, which is way easier to do than Oilers stuff because you don't have to constantly be commenting. You can just sit there, watch the game, and say, "Here's the pitch, high and outside." Who knows? I may do a live stream of Blue Jays game if I have time. Now that they are 2.5 hours long, not 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Okay, Anna, come on.
What are your thoughts though on the new pitch clock? I like it. It did screw over Boston in that game yesterday, but I like it.
Okay, take the icing first. You have to stand up if you want the icing, Anna.
Blue Jays have been caught twice with time count violations.
Okay, Anna, come on.
Can you imagine Game 7 of the World Series coming down to you not pitching within the time clock and being called a ball and you walk in the game-winning run? I think that's where I think that would get ridiculous. But for now, it's entertaining.
Well, for playoffs, it may change.
Yeah, it may change in playoffs because those moments matter.
Come here, sleepy girl.
Yes, go check out our Facebook page. We're also on Discord. I've done a few videos. We're almost on video 85. Pitch clock. I did not say the word cock. I said clock.
Anna.
You keep talking. I'm gonna clock you.
Yeah, well, I might need you to come and pin a gremlins that
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was the Red Sox that got screwed by that or the Braves. I just heard it happened in the Red Sox game.
Anna, don't knock over
Yeah.
my pop.
But can you imagine that happening in a playoff game? Like you're about to pitch and you're 3 or 4 seconds over the pitch clock limit, and the ump is a right dick and says, "Nope, over the limit, ball." Yes, Anna, come here. Settle down. I'll use my daddy voice. It just sucks that if you don't have Apple TV, you can't watch very many preseason sort of spring training games. Oh man. I mean, you You could be a Yankee fan living next to the Mets training facilities. No, everything's down in Florida, BW, all the training facilities. Um, it's gonna suck to be a Yankee fan when you're now the sister in the city, because the Mets are gonna spend abundance amount of money now. Like in all seriousness, the Mets are gonna spend luxury tax wise. What games? What games are on Sportsnet there, BW? The Jays games? Yes, the Jay games are on Sportsnet sometimes. Most of the games are on Apple TV though. Yeah, that's fun. I hope the Yankees stay cursed forever. You and me both. I think everybody in here can agree. Fuck the Yankees. What's wrong, babe? I might have to mute myself, which I will do. Give me 5 seconds. I guess that's where I'm going to disagree with you, BW. I don't think he's resting on his laurels. I think he's looking for a trade, but he's not willing to bet the farm and sell out the farm on that trade. Say what you want about him, but he's seeing what other teams are overpaying right now, and he's just not willing to make that sacrifice for the future. We are in a win now window, but I think this team healthy is good enough to win now. Would it be nice to add some pieces at the trade deadline? Abso-freaking-lutely. But I don't mean a big name piece. Like we just need a small little tweak, like a centerman named Ty Domi or a Eller or a defenseman with Ekholm, like just somebody that can hold the fort back there. A bottom six forward or a 4-5 defenseman. That's all you need. You get that, and you add to this already brilliant offensive team. You could be laughing your way in the playoffs. But the key there is staying healthy. And the Oilers have had a hard time staying healthy this year. It's kind of annoying. We go on a little bit of a run, and then we get hurt. A little bit of a run, and then we get hurt. A little bit of a run, and then someone gets hurt. Yes, they are hands and arms. So you break it, I fix it. Is that the rule around here? Apparently, the rule around my house is Anna breaks things, Daddy fixes things. So why is Tom on the same thing as Superman? Curiosante. Okay, love you. Can I get a hug and kiss? Yes. Stewie Skinner scored for the Lethbridge Hurricane. Night night. I love you. I'll see you in the morning. Yes. Well, looks like we're ready for period number 2. Love you. You're ahead of me if the period's underway. Here we are. Oilers win the faceoff, dump it into the Boston zone. Nurse holds the zone. McDavid down to Hopkins. Hopkins cannot control. Flipped out to center ice. That's what McDavid should have done to Foligno. Just skate with him. I would have laughed if Marchand got up and screamed at the ref, "Where's the call? You're fighting for the puck. Be better." Face off deep in the Oilers zone to start the second period. Yeah, buddy. Kulak gets the puck and sends it deep. Fogle gets the puck at the Bruins blue line, gives it to McLeod. McLeod shot 18 feet wide. We need to shoot. Just shoot! Barry shot save. Just took shots on net. Yeah, that was a bad pass for sure. But bad passes seem to work in other teams' favors against the Oilers. Isn't that holding the stick, though? I'm not going to be a nitpicky asshole, but you know damn well it would have been called the other way. Let them play, boys. Let them play. These are the games where the Oilers need to win. Down one, still in it. but down one against a team that holds the lead very well. Of course, you're going to throw the other guy out. No, not the one that's causing the stoppage. Drop the puck, linesman. God, don't make face-offs about you. Holy hook central. I mean, if they're going to let them play both ways, let them play both ways. I'd much rather that than penalty box parades. Let them play. Draisaitl has Hyman. To Hyman. Misses his tape. Oh my God. Those are easy passes to make. Hyman to the point. Nurse swing and a miss. How you doing, Bob's your uncle? Bouchard cannot hit the 1T. Easy pass to corral. But we are forwards in defense in Edmonton that don't know how to corral and keep zones. Bouchard, ooh, that was dangerous. Julio already gets cross-checked from behind. Huh? Let him play. Oh, I like it. I like the physical. Let him play. Oh! Welcome back, Costin. Huge hit. Now let's build on these hits. Oh no, no. Let's just let the Boston top line do this. Get the puck out. Good out, but that's going to be icing with the fourth line out there against the top line of the Bruins. Did you get the number of that truck? Yeah, the number was 2-1. Boom! I love to see that. Help me out, guys. Fuckers, let me out. Yeah, Bruins are rolling. Like, that's why teams like this, if the Oilers find ways to beat, bodes well for playoffs. Because we're not going to play the Columbuses, the Detroits, the Montreals, the Ottawas, the Buffaloes. We're not going to play those bad teams in playoffs. We're going to play teams like Boston and Toronto. Oh my goodness, guys. Let's get the puck out. Thank goodness. Draisaitl skates it out to center ice. Why do we have mouth guards? Yamamoto can't control the puck in the zone. Oh, you gotta be patient there, Draisaitl. We beat the Bruins, we beat the Maple Leafs. I'll be happy. We play the Bruins again in 2 weeks and the Maple Leafs again in 2 weeks. Fogle to Janmark. Janmark. Fogle. Looks for Janmark. No! Shoot the puck! We did well last year, then we had our top six hurt. We had 3 out of our top 6 guys hurt last year in the playoffs against Colorado. Going into that series. And don't even get me started on that series. That was a well-reffed series for Colorado. If you were a Colorado fan, you loved that series for reffing. think the power plays were 22 power plays for Colorado, 10 for Edmonton. It was very, it is what it is. Sucked, but we got to be better. You got to fight through it. 13:47 left in the second period. This period is flying right by. Bruins 2, Oilers 1. Oh, Hyman loses the puck on that deal. Move, ref! Like fucking piston. Get the fuck out of the way. Fucking pisses me off that refs have no idea where to stand. Fuck. Refs have nowhere to stand and they call a bunch of dumb penalties. There's only 3 of you guys out there. Why is the 4th one there? Beyond me why we need 4 people on the ice that have no control over the game. Game is not that fast. You need 4 people out there. Well, so far it's been the game we expected. Oilers are trying to push the pace. Bruins are trying to slow it down, control play in their zone to create offense for themselves. And so far, both teams are doing what they want to do. For the most part, just 2-1 Boston. Oilers need to find a way to penetrate the good Boston defense. And you can only do that with good puck retrieval. Smart passes, good passes, and right now the Oilers don't seem to be passing very well, but figure that part of the game. Ooh. 6-2 Ottawa final. Ouchie mama. That's tough. Just can't make these silly passes, man. Yeah, that was pretty scary what happened to Claude Giroux today. Power play coming up for the Oilers. That's what we needed. Top line out there for Boston get hemmed in, and we got a power play. And our top line wasn't out there, so we should be rested. Let's go, Oilers! He's back. Coast to Coast Hockey News. Hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome back, Trail DC. Always good to see Daniel back. Well, Oilers need to score here. Definite power play was given. Barry to McDavid, back to Barry, playing with fire there. Hopkins down to Hyman, back to Hopkins. That's 7 passes, 8 passes. Let's count the passes. 9 passes, 10. Still no shots. 10 passes. 11, 12, 13, And out the zone. 13 fucking passes, no shots on goal, and out the zone. This team is back to the Globetrotter power play. We don't like it. Drew took a puck to the head in warm-ups. Ouchie mamas. 3 passes, 4 passes, 5 passes. Shot, blocked. Does that count as a shot? It was blocked, so we'll go 6 passes, 7 passes, 8 passes. Jesus. Draisaitl, if you don't have a play, just hold on to the puck. 30 seconds left in the abysmal power play that is the Edmonton Oilers right now. God fucking damn it. Why are we the goddamn Edmonton Globetrotters all of a sudden? Do we need Kane back that badly? Bouchard, somebody shoot! We're down to 10 minutes left to play in the second period. Still 2-1 Boston. 15-9 their shots for Boston. No shots on the power play. Yeah, he wasn't wearing his helmet and took a puck to the back of the head. Oh. And that's a penalty coming up against the Oilers. Had to see that coming, Boston. You can't do that. Shut up. It was a penalty. Just go to the box. You hooked him. Go to the box. Oh my God. Well, we're going to give the Boston Bruins a pretty good power play chance to go up by 2. Let's see if we can play good defense on this one. I don't get it. Part of me just wonders, are we really missing Kane that much that we are a shell of a team without him? Yes, Claude Giroux. Yes, he was hit in the head, but not out of the game. Like, it didn't, like, knock him out or anything. It just hit him in the back of the head. It was a flubber puck. So it didn't do any damage. It was just one of those, dang, that was shocking. It kind of shocked his system. Like, he didn't leave the game. He didn't miss any time. It was just one of those Taylor Hall incidents where helmets? Let's go defense. Yeah, let's go PK because you're going to be important here. Missed the net by half an inch. Doesn't matter if it was a hook by a lot or hook by a little. Face-off win by the Bruins. Shot by McAvoy. Save. We call, yeah. Favorite hockey movie. I've got two of them. Slapshot being number one. Mighty Ducks is in my top 5, but they're not my number 2. Yeah, if you're going to call it one way, got to call it the other. Smart. I like this type of reffing. I love this type of reffing. Neither team is getting away with bloody murder. If you're calling one way, call it the other. I like it. That is a good call. Weak call against the Oilers. Made up for it by a weak call going the other way. My second favorite all-time hockey movie, Youngblood. There's nothing better than that movie. Like, those two movies are my top 2, Slapshot and Youngblood. Mystery Alaska's up there. Goon is okay. I think Goon would have been better off to be made a TV series instead of a movie franchise, but that's nitpicking, and that's just me. Four on four. Oh my gosh. See, this is now it's getting to be ridiculous. Now they're calling everything ticky-tacky. I mean, stupid is a stupid. Don't get it on the hands. But now you're just calling it ticky-tacky. Oh wow, that's come on. Come on. Come on, 1-6, be better. Zebras, be better. Did you call a timeout? No? Then why is everybody there? Let's go. Move place to play. Hey, linesman, blowed your whistle. Linesman, yeah, you blew your whistle. You've got 2 seconds now the whistle's blown. Get your ass in the face-off dot and delay a game. You shouldn't have to blow your whistle more than once. Drop the fucking puck. Linesman, drop the fucking puck. Holy shit, delay of game. How are you paid by the NHL to be an NHL official? Like, 4-on-3 power play for the Boston Bruins. You're gonna score on this. What was a good game officiating is now turned into a fucking gong show. There's a hook on the hands, ref. You called the other ones. Scores! Connor McDavid's got 2! Fuck you! It's tied at 2! Love it! I don't understand the way this game is being officiated, but whatever. 50 for McDavid. Let's go. What a play by Costin. We missed you one. We missed you 2-1. Let's go. Not sponsored. Oh, Draisaitl with a nifty little back pass. Can McDavid get there? No, he cannot. Interesting. We're 4-on-4 still, folks. Remember that. We're going to be 4-on-4, and then Boston's going to have a brief 5-on-4 power play. So let's be smart, be wise. Bergeron's jumping on the box now. We are 5-on-4 for Boston. Ooh, 35-second power play for the Boston Bruins. Scores 2-2. Shots are 17-12 for the Bruins. 6.5 minutes left to play in the second period. You're getting one of these. Oh, let's go, Oilers! Woo. Janmark now has the puck. Janmark goes behind the net, looks for Hopkins, and Yamamoto in front. My bad. Does not get there. Big step up by Fogle. Yamamoto back to the defenseman Desharnais. Desharnais to Kulak. Kulak goes for a skate. McLeod shot on it, save. Let's just end the period tied. That'd be great. Whoops. Oilers be buzzing this period now. Yes, let's go indeed. Sorry to hear about your dog there, Nathan. Now Boston's in full control. Both teams are taking chances, and both teams are both taking time to have control in the offensive zone, which we would expect in a game like this. Blocked by Kulak. Good to see there. Puljujärvi trying to get on his pony. Gets the puck. Shot, save, rebound. Puljujärvi. One-man shite show going on here. Here comes Clem Costin. Special K going on here. Clem Shady, as some people in Oil Nation call him. Picked off Clem Costin. I call him Special K, or KK for short. Double K. This game's just buzzing along. 4 minutes left to play in the second period. Ooh, that would have been sexy. Hit him. Bouchard, hit him. If his number ends in 8 and he plays for the Boston Bruins, hit him. Draisaitl to Hyman. Hyman behind the net to Hopkins. Flutter pass to Draisaitl, misses. Kulak, shot save off the netting into the back wall. We have a commercial break. 50th goal. Let's go. Oh, um, going to Rogers Place is such an experience. If I could add pictures to this stream, I would. But I've got pictures of Rogers Place just walking into the building itself. It's not like anything I've ever seen. Um, it's an atmosphere. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but it's an atmosphere. If you ever to me, going to Rogers Place is like going to Fenway Park in Boston or Yankee Stadium in New York, Wrigley Field in Chicago, Dodger Stadium in LA. Um, Cathedrals. I call baseball stadiums cathedrals. Just the way they're built and how magnificent they look. Yeah, I'm a big baseball purist. I've been to those stadiums that I've mentioned. I've been to them. I gotta say, sitting on top of the Green Monster, scary as fuck looking down, but um, it's an experience. That whole Fenway Park experience was something else. I didn't go to a Jays game against the Red Sox because I didn't want to get booed out of my seat and beat up. But just going to see a game as a fan of baseball is amazing. Yeah, the Boston Garden. Oh, yeah. And I liked it doesn't look like an arena on the outside. Boston Garden looks like just a market. Just a run of the mill market office building. I got lots of good 50 references for the songs. I'll send them to you after the game. Every 50 Cent song is a good reference. I mean, right? No, I'm just fucking with you. Um, I agree with you, Bub. They are they're so different, and the atmosphere from one team to another is so different, and the fan bases are all wild in their majestic ways. Like going to a game at Wrigley Field is hosh posh hoity toity. Going to a game in Kaminsky Park, hold on to your wallet because you might get beat up for saying the wrong word. It's just both stadiums are in Chicago, but just different atmosphere at different stadiums, and that's what I love about baseball. It's just they're just the atmosphere, man. Like, you just cannot duplicate the atmospheres. You're not safe at Yankee Stadium, no matter what team you cheer for, unless it's the Yankees. So there's that. The bar at the Marriott. You know what? If you go to the bar early enough at the Marriott, you can run into teams. You can run into players. And if you go to the bar and restaurant late enough after Oiler games, you can run into players. I'm not saying to do that. I won't change your mind about the Fenway Park because that was such a good atmosphere. And the Red Sox fans do love the Red Sox. Off the post. We got lucky there. 53 seconds left in the second period. 2-2 is the score. 18-16 is the shots. You got me talking about baseball, my guy, and I'm talking about I'm just a sports guy, true and true sports guy. Boston holding the zone, controlling, hemming in the Oilers' top line right now. Jump on it. No. Fuck sakes. Skinner, my guy, you gotta control the fucking puck. 3-2 Boston with 29 seconds left in the second period. Fuck sakes! Doing good. How are you, coast to coast? Well, down one going into the second intermission. Oh, come on. Now we're just falling all over the fucking ice. This team needs to learn to get out of their own fucking way. Why has today been a tough day, my guy? What could have been a really outstanding fuck you period for the Oilers is, yeah, fuck you period to the Oilers. Stay out of your own fucking way. Even McDavid's like, what more can I fucking do for this team? 3-2 after 2 for the Boston Bruins. I don't know what more I can say about that except a big fuck you to the Oilers and they fuck themselves. This team needs to learn how to fucking end periods. Shots are 19-16 for the Bruins. Hits are 18-15 for the Oilers. Power play 0 for 1 for the Oilers, 0 for 2 for the Bruins. A lot of penalties were taken back to back to back to back. Not much else I can say. Face-off percentage still up there for the Oilers, 67% to 33%. I'm at my wit's end right now with this team. And I know it's just a game in February, but fuck me. Soon enough, games in February are going to be games in March. And then games in March are going to be fucking games in April. Before you know it, it's playoff time and your team's not ready. Just be better. You guys enjoy the intermission? I'm going to go cool down. Yeah, YouTube's cracking down on copyright shit like that. That's why I don't do clips on this channel. I take for still shots of things if I show a clip. We are looking forward to you coming back in the third period, my guy. I'm very weary even to show like what I'm doing because I don't know if you guys can listen to the broadcast or not. So for me, it's just I just show me. No worries about me getting in trouble for that. Um, if I do show some clips of the game, I'll have stills of the game. So like I said, I'll just like take a clip and then take a picture of it with my phone somehow, some way, or just freeze it. Yep, yeah. We feel you on that one, man. It's always positive, always upwards and forwards, right? Like be as positive as you can, right? Sure, some days you're gonna be down and just not feeling positive, but try to be positive. But sometimes those negative shit thoughts get into you, especially when you're shit on a lot. It helps being an Oilers fan because you're shit on a lot as an Oilers fan. Oh, your team only can do well because they get first overall draft picks for 7 years. You've only got 2 players on your team. Yeah, Twitch has different rules and guidelines of what you can and cannot do. Two old hockey, like, oh, I see what you're saying. Like 2 clips that happened longer. Yeah. What? They got you for that, man. That's gonna be tough on these people that make money from doing that. So I know a couple YouTubers that do that for a living. They'll wait 2 or 3 days. They'll wait 2 or 3 days till the game is over and then upload their clips. But damn, that's tough. I would be crabby too if I was McDavid. We did all that fucking work to get us tied in this game, and we blow it with 20 seconds left to play in the fucking period. We can't hold a fucking lead. And I hate to say this, but 2-5 is on the ice again. And that's not even on him. It's just, I don't know. What do you do there if you're Skinner, though? Like, what do you do? Excuse me. Do you come out and play that puck? Do you jump on that puck? Or do you just stand tall and hope it doesn't hit you? Hope it hits you. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't do anything wrong. It was just ill-advised that he did it there. And he didn't poke it with enough force that it went by the player. Honestly, 9 times out of 10, that puck goes past the player and it goes whistle, period, over. Right? Like, 9 times out of 10, that goes in the corner. We're not even talking about this. But it's the Oilers. It's the Oilers, and we just don't have luck this year. We get one guy healthy, we lose 2 guys. We get 2 guys healthy, we lose one. I don't think we've played a year where we haven't played healthy all year. We have not had a full healthy team since day one. Uh, well, I don't think we're gonna have too much to talk about as far as trades go for the Oilers, unless it's minor deals that no other player wants, really. And that's okay. We don't need that flashy big name guy, like I said. We've got enough of those. Regardless of how February, March shapes up, the Oilers are making the playoffs. We're going to face probably LA, Seattle, or Winnipeg. And we'll just focus on those teams as we go along. Yep, Jets have not been playing well lately. But that's what happens when you rely so heavily on one top line and a goalie. It works out for you 80% of the time, but those 20% that it doesn't, it really doesn't. Speaking of Twitch and streaming, I might play some NHL. I'm going to play some NHL later tonight or tomorrow night, depending on what time my videos get done tonight. We do a post-game reaction where I do break down the goals, the highlights, the lowlights, give my very authentic side, shall you say, to everything. I don't watch post-game interviews or post-game comments. I don't read anything from the media post-game till after my video is done and put up. That way I'm not swayed in any such way. The thoughts you see on the video camera are thoughts of my own. Good news is Vancouver 4, Dallas 3. Minute 19 left in the second period. 1-0 Colorado still halfway through the second period. Chicago Anaheim tied at zeros. Game just getting started. Fun times for those. Shots are Vancouver has 14 shots, 4 goals. Dallas, on the other hand, has 27 shots, 3 goals. So you can definitely see that sometimes goalies and teams that shouldn't win games, a la Columbus. Ooh, there we go. Vancouver gets the puck out of the zone. 1 minute left in the Vancouver second period. Yes, let's get to 7 likes. Everybody, please comment, like, subscribe if you haven't. Tell all your friends this crazy bald guy is here for a... Oh, Dallas just hits the post. Vancouver, geez, split wide open like the Red Sea. Tell all your friends this bald guy screams and shouts. That's huge. Excuse me. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. I didn't mean to click on schedule. I meant to click on stand-ins. Excuse me. Oh, there's another power play coming up for Dallas. Tink. So here's the craziest part that I keep mentioning to people because it's crazy to me. Boston has 95 points. The second place team in the East has 86. And then 83, 82. Then it drops down to 78, 77. Then it goes from 77 to 69. Like, that boggles me how you can have such really good teams in your top 4, and then it drops down to really bad ones in your bottom 4. Like, boggling the mind. But apparently the Pacific Division is the weakest division in the NHL. But yeah, we got the top teams in it in the Western Conference. Oilers need to get on a streak of winning here. Ooh, that's a tight race right there. It's going to be a tight finish for the final card, for the final wild card spot between Seattle and Calgary. I think the teams you see in the playoffs right now are the teams that are in the playoffs at the end of the year, unless something drastically happens to these rosters and players get hurt. But I think as you see the standings now is what the standings going to look like at the end of the year. Vegas might falter. That could be the only team that would drop. I have a love-hate relationship with the Calgary Flames making the playoffs. I want to see them make the playoffs, but at the same time, I don't. For me, the more Canadian teams that make the playoffs, the better. The more Canadian teams that make the playoffs and don't play each other until the third round or finals is best, but can't always get what we want, right? God, Band-Aid, because Band-Aid's stuck on me. Work day. And we are underway in the third period. Hot shit. Let's hope the third period is a little bit better than the second, where we actually end up with a tie or a win here. Boston 3, Oilers 2. So far, so good. Oilers have the puck. Oh, Yamamoto's fighting the puck now. Come on, guy. We need Kane back. Yamamoto again off the post this time. Oilers control the puck, have the Bruins trifled in their zone right now. Oh, and Bergeron does the very Bergeron thing. Gets a stick and tips it over the crowd. Nah, it's a tip. Oh, Yamamoto, that's a backdoor winner. That's a winner chicken dinner if that's anybody else right now. Oh, he's fighting it. He's fighting it. Well, it's good to see the Oilers actually come out of the third period better than what they left. Welcome back, Smokey Dan. McDavid beat Matthews by a game. That's awesome. Hey, that's a penalty, ref. That was called all second period, not in the third, apparently. That's a penalty, though. Oh, guess they're letting them play again. The shorts are addicting, are they? That's good to hear. You've been good. So far, so good in Oil's country. Let's go, guys. Come on. Draisaitl, Hyman, McDavid. Let's go. Need a goal here. Need a goal. Need a goal. Just get that one. You get the one, you can get the two. You get the two, you can get the three. What are you throwing Draisaitl at the face-off dot for? Krejci's not putting his stick down. Away team puts their stick down first. God damn it, linesman, you're useless. Oilers win the face-off. Control the puck behind the net of Boston. Broberg, you gave the... I almost want to call him Broberry just to piss him off. If you could ever hear what I say, because you're not Broberg, you're Broberry. Fucking Philip Broberry. Just we just don't have the defense, guys, and I don't know. There's nothing that can fix that. These guys just need to be better game wise, experience, play more. That's all this team needs. It's just play more, game experience, and that's icing for the Oilers because fucking rights we can't make a pass. And we got Bouchard and Broberry out there for extended period of time. At least Bouchard's out there. Yeah, Flames losing is tough for a Flames fan. Face off won by the Bruins. Good thing it's out to the Bruins' defensive territory. Shot blocked by Nurse into the netting. You want a 50 Mission Club. I know it's about the Toronto Maple Leafs, but 50 Mission Club. I think that's what the song's called. I don't quote me on that. What?
That's an owl.
Okay.
I stepped on something.
It's called 50 Mission Cap. The score is 3-2 Boston. The Oilers aren't careful. It's about to be 4-2 Boston. Shots are 19-18 for Boston. Boston's 0 for 2 on the power play. Oilers are 0 for 1 on the power play. Both teams took about 6 penalties back to back to back to back to back to back to back. You could also do taking care of business because that's usually what McDavid does. He takes care of business. I have been both. I have seen a fight in a hockey game, and I have fought in a hockey game. it's I was a goon when I played hockey. I was out there to send a message. Yes, 50 Mission Cap. I said that. The hip, the hop. It sucks. It's about the Leafs, but it goes on. Yeah. If only Jake was serious about wanting out of Boston, and if the Boston Bruins were serious about trading him, they didn't ask for a king's ransom for him. Kulak to Barry. 14:50 left in the third period. We are now playing at a snail's pace for the Boston Bruins, and that's icing against Edmonton. Oh, have I seen a fan fight? No, Yes, yes, I have seen a fan fight at an Oilers game. Yes, yes, I have. Yeah, Yeah, absolutely do that as our title. That's the perfect title. It would mean even more if the Oilers win this game. 50 mission cap plus Oilers victory. Yes, Bubba Watts. I have seen a fan fight. The fan deserved every second of the beatdown he got, too. Glenn Costin.
Will you quit running away and look at the
Game was a Calgary Flames game against the Oilers in the early 2000s, early mid 2000s. Flames fan got a little mouthy, got a little drunk, spilt beer on a lady sitting in front of him, like purposely spilt the beer on a lady in front of him. And her brother did not take kindly to this clown's antics, turned around and punched him 3 times in the face. Fight over. Needless to say, fight over.
It was like the one that recently went viral from the kid milking off.
Hey, shots on net are never a bad thing. Draisaitl for McDavid. McDavid, 1-on-2. You're never going to win that battle. Oh, come on, Oilers. Let's go. Held in by Cece for a half second. Draisaitl controls the puck, gives it to Darnell Nurse. Darnell Nurse needs to look down at the puck. Yamamoto, he's got no help. Put the puck on net! How hard is it to shoot a biscuit to the basket? I am so confused about these clown comments. I don't wear clown shoes. CC looking for McLeod. McLeod trying to go 1-on-4. Bruins are just going to play that Bruin trap. Call it what it is. Defensive structure, trap. The 1-4, the 1-1-3. Call it what you want. A trap is a trap is a trap. 12 and a half minutes left to play in the third period. Still 3-2 Boston. Oilers need to break through somehow, some way. No, I haven't seen that. I'm going to have to look that up after this game. Because that would be hilarious. Please tell me the camera is on as it's flying through the air on the field. Oh, that would be awesome. Only in Philadelphia, man. Only a Phillies fan would do that.
Ow, ow.
What?
My back.
Put the hot tub on her.
I had
You know what I mean, you ditz.
one.
You're not a clown. Do you wear clown shoes? Do you wear a clown wig? Do you have a big red shiny nose? Does it glow at night? Do you guide Santa's sleigh? Are you Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? interesting if that reindeer really exists with a red nose like that. I know reindeers exist. I just don't think any of them have red noses and blink. Hey, it's the DeBrusque family.
Shut up.
Mushu, please be quiet. 12 minutes left to play in the third period. 3-2 Boston. Shots are 21-20 for the Oilers. Oh, Darnell Nurse, another almost giveaway. Good Lord, you're good for one a game. And that's a hand pass against the Boston Bruins. Do you need to go outside? Is that your goddamn missing problem? No, I know you're not trolling. I let my dog outside.
Just eat. Literally. Shut.
Let him in when you're ready. Oh, this game's flying by. Oilers need to just jump in the offensive zone, create something, get a power play or something, and go. Hawaii 5-0. 5-0, 5-0. Somebody called the po-po. Janmark goes offside, but he takes his flesh. If it allow you to send the links, go ahead. Oh, Desharnais with a big blocky on the leg. That'll sting for a good 10 minutes. 14-12 in shot blocks. Oilers are doing a better job at blocking shots lately. By lately, I mean this game. Behind the net, Hyman. Back to the point, Cece. Shot. Hit somebody in front high. Hyman. Goes around one, goes around two. Doesn't fall over to draw the penalty. Draisaitl falls over. No penalty coming. I don't want it. What's going on? I'll read that after. Oh, shoot. Okay, saved by... Here comes the Bruins pushback. Oilers had a push. Bruins push back. Oilers have a push. Bruins push back. Oilers just need to have a push that results in a goal and stop the Bruins from having their push back into a goal. And we'd be happy, happy, happy. Draisaitl loses the puck. Darnell Nurse draws a penalty? No! Hooked down. What was a penalty in the second period is not a penalty in the third. Good to know, good to know, good to know. This game is so unpredictable. Kind of like the Oilers' February, unpredictable. Hopkins. Pugliarvi. Pugliarvi takes a shot that's blocked. Barry. Shot 10 feet wide. Imagine if these Oilers could hit the net once in a while from the defense. Hopkins was not paying attention to where his defense was. They're in the middle of the ice, not by the board. So please, when you ring it around, pay attention where they are. McDavid 1-on-4. 1-on-5. Again, Boston just playing middle of the ice. Don't give up middle. You won't get scored on. 9 minutes left to play in the third period. Boston still 3. Oilers still 2. What about John Boy? Do I look like a John Boy? Oh, the clip is from John Boy? Yeah, I'll find it then. I'm a big fan of John Boy Media. I like his warehouse games. The Geo God guys is pretty funny. Those clips they do for Geo Finder. Where's the power play? There's no power play. Exactly. No power play. Oilers aren't getting a power play. They called everything in the second period. They've put their whistles away for the third. Unless it's egregious or the Oilers do it. Hand pass, apparently. Because you could see that, right, ref? You could see that's a hand pass? Boy. I don't want to say conspiracy theories out there, but that's getting close to that time where they just want Bruins to win this game. Imagine dental fillings without needles, drills, noise, numbness. No more dental anxiety.
How do you do a film without walking my nerves?
Tissue laser. What?
Uh-huh.
So they want to laser my mouth. No thanks. I'm good. Give me the Novocaine, give me the needle freezing and numbness. I'm good to go.
No, you're not.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, they were down there for opening spring training. That guy has come a long ways, though. Like, he has built himself a $1 billion empire. And that's billion with a B. I want to be just like him when I grow up. Well, Dan, I'm afraid of clowns. Those motherfuckers are scary. Especially clowns with chainsaws. Commit to the bit. You have to commit to the bit. Throw them out. You've thrown the. Come on, man. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Drop the fucking puck. Good fuck. These linesmen are trash. 8.5 minutes left to play in the game. 3-2 Boston still. Oh, talk about game management. Now shoot. Somebody shoot. Hyman to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. McDavid shoot? He said it was a bad shot to take. He knew the pass was there. No, it's all good, man. You keep talking baseball. It's all good. I talk baseball. I talk hockey. I talk more other sports when the games are boring and the Oilers are getting blown out or the Oilers are doing the blown out. But right now, it's a good game. Well, they should. They've been together for years. It's the next crop of Bruins players that I'm worried for Bruins fans about. Like I'm worried that. So there's teams I'm worried about. I'm worried about the Capitals when the Ovechkins, the Kucherovs, like that group of players gone for them, and they've got nobody really that plays like them. Same thing in Boston when the Pasternak is gone, the Krejci is gone, the Bergeron's gone, the Marchand's gone. I don't think they got players that are going to be total buy-in like they are. Same thing in Tampa. You got that's a headshot. Costin hit him in the head. Although Krejci has had his head down, slouched over. You've let things go. You've got to let everything go. If you're going to let others go, let it all go. I get it's a penalty, but that's a suspension for Costin. Right before trade deadline gets suspended.
It wasn't an intentional headshot, though.
No, but you still have to control your hit. He didn't hit him! He didn't hit him! Fuck you, he didn't hit him!
It's being reviewed.
He didn't even fucking hit him! He didn't even fucking hit him! I'm sorry, but fuck you, he didn't hit him! You're a little fuck if you think that's a fucking 5-minute major. It was your own stick hitting the boards, my guy! Oh. If this is a 5-minute penalty, fuck you, buddy. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god, refs are so bad.
And that's why you're supposed to have your things up tight.
Thank God. Jesus Christ, they got it right. But my God. It's okay, you got it right. 7 minutes left to play in the game. 3-2 Boston. Bruin fans are going to be pissed off about it, but facts there. He hit his own stick. No, nothing mad about it. It's not your bad. Seeing it live, honestly, I thought that was a major too. I was like, damn, that's a hit to the head. Seeing that live looked bad. Thank gosh they have review for these. But yeah, better err on the side of caution for the ref. Call a penalty. You can reduce it. Gary Bettman's in the building. Yep, Lee got it right. Okay, we play on. I forgot he was there tonight, actually. McDavid doing McDavid things in the corner. Oilers need to capitalize on this now. You know a penalty is coming against the Oilers after that. You know one's coming. We got away with one. As an Oiler fan, you just know one is coming. Tyson Barrie trying to dangle through everybody. That's not your game, guy. That's not your game. Nurse rings it down. Why are we doing that? Ringing it around the boards when we have nobody behind the net to stop it? Because it just does that. It just gets out of the zone. I wasn't mad until I saw the review, and that's where I lost it. They didn't change that. Man. Offside, Edmonton, 6 minutes left to play. This could be a finals preview. I wouldn't mind that. 6 minutes left to play. Bruins 3, Oilers 2. Bruins are playing Bruin hockey right now. Shutting down the middle of the ice, allowing Edmonton to play on the outside. but not giving them anything in the middle. Good playoff teams do that. Oilers have done that throughout the game, except for two burps and mental lapse on defense. Oh, that was definitely a hand pass. Yeah, refs are really careful this game. Like, we can't fuck up. No, he was just announcing other things. Like the fact that so many teams are using 2 weeks to rest their players before the trade deadline. He doesn't like that, and I agree with him. You don't rest your player. If you're gonna trade the player, trade the player. Don't rest them just to be on the safe side. That's the stupidest thing. Like the NBA, load management. Rematch in a week. No, I wouldn't have had a meltdown, but I would have talked about it in the post game for sure. I'm a ref myself, and this league, for being the best league in the world as far as hockey goes, have probably the second worst to worst refs in all of hockey. Dropped unfairly. Kick him out. Kick him out, ref. You dropped the puck twice unfairly. Kick him out of the faceoff circle. Fuck. Oh my god. Bouchard can't hold the zone. McDavid has the puck in the corner looking for Barry. Barry back to McDavid. McDavid does a little twirl around Bergeron. Yeah, I honestly think the refs in the NHL are by far, and it's not, it's a nightly thing. It's not a one game one off or a couple game one off or a one team one off. It's a nightly thing for all teams. Yeah, yeah. Baseball has umps that I guess you can control play, but I think the NFL has the worst problem of reffing because every play you can dictate a score or ball possession on every play. At least in the NHL, if you call a penalty, they might or might not score. And in the NBA, you call a foul. The player may or may not score from the free throw line. The NFL is the only sport that I can think of in the world where you throw a flag and you can dictate if the team gets the ball, loses the ball, gains that first down, doesn't gain the first down. Oh, Yamamoto just misses the puck wide. Oh, Yamamoto's searching for that goal. He's so close to getting it, too. Here comes Boston. 5 minutes left. Third period. Come on, come on, come on. Offside, Oilers. Yeah. That's right. March 1st is on Wednesday. Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
Why?
My doctor's it was 10-3.
10 to 3?
Yeah.
You Oilers game's at 5.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. What are you doing to me?
That was the earliest they could get me in, apparently.
3 o'clock in the afternoon.
From 3 weeks ago.
What a joke. And that's a power play for Boston. They score here, kiss your sister goodbye. Costin, high stick Bergeron. That's a 4-minute major. That's the game. That's the game, folks. It's a penalty, and you got to control your stick. Double minor, 4 minutes. You got to go see concussion protocol, man. If you're blinking that badly, concussion protocol. You're out for the remainder of the game. Yeah, concussion protocol. Concussion protocol. Did Boston call a timeout? Come on, refs. Got to score here. If you're the Oilers, you give up. I guess it doesn't matter if you give up power play goal or not. You're still on the PK. Boston might as well just kill the rest of the clock. They don't need to score. They're up by 1. That's Oilers hockey this month. That's been Oilers February. Unfortunately, that's been this month. It has not been kind or good to the Oilers. But you can't win them all. You can't lose them all. At the end of the year, you see where you are, and if you're in a playoff spot, you're in a playoff spot. If you're not, you're not. It's the beauty of the game. And Bergeron's right back out there. I don't know, man. That should have been concussion protocol. Blocked by Desharnais again. Desharnais block again. Off his finger, could have broken his hand. Fuck's sakes. I don't like it. He's blocking way too many shots. What a save by Stuart Skinner. 2:55 left in the game. Another block by Desharnais. Another block by Desharnais. Hey, there's a penalty, ref! He just fucking took the guy down! I'm sorry, but come on, for fuck's sakes. Oilers are getting a penalty? You're calling another fucking penalty? You joke! You fucking joke! You fucking ruined a good fucking game! Why? Because you're fucking egos? Your fucking egos let you call those penalties. But Louis, what do you talk about DeBrusque, your son, hauling somebody down? Pasternak hauling somebody down. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, let's not talk about the fact that Boston hauled down an Oiler player. Can't call that, though. What a fucking joke of a fucking league, man. Heaven forbid you ruin a fucking good game this way. Jake's not going to the box for that? I don't fucking care if that was a penalty. That's not a penalty if you call the first one. You call the first one where he tackled the player? No, we got a penalty, but Jake DeBrusque didn't get nothing. Fucking joke. You can't defend that. I know you're a Boston fan that's in here, but you can't defend what Pasternak did. He hauls a guy down in the half wall, doesn't get a call. Bruins continue pressure, get the puck now on a 5-on-3 to end the fucking game. What a joke. What's the penalty? The fact that you're saying that's penalty, I'm not saying it's not, but you call the first fucking thing, that doesn't happen. Such a fucking joke. No, I know you didn't say anything. I'm just, it's frustrating to me that this butterfly effect shit happens to the Oilers so fucking much that player gets hauled down, there's no call, not even a minute later, and Oiler takes a penalty. Just so sickening to see. But how is Jake DeBrusque not in the penalty box for him bear hugging Desharnais at the end? Fuck. And break out the other way. Let's go. Fuck. Just done with the fucking whole thing, man. Fucking ruined a really great game by just such bad officiating. 1 minute left to play in the game. 35 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Pretty much game over. It's disheartening. Bruins earned it. They got the power play they needed at the end. Vinny lost his head. Probably for good reason, but you can't slash somebody in the back. No matter who you are, you can't slash anybody in the back. $15 seconds left to play in the game. Congratulations, Boston. Got 2 points. Draisaitl passes to fucking nobody. Good game, refs. Good game, Boston. You did what you had to do. You went up 1-0. Sorry, you were down 1-0. Tied the game. Went up 2-1. Went up 3-2. Third period. Hey, fuck you. Just, how do you control the game so much? You ref an almost perfect NHL fucking game. And then you end it by doing that shit. Great game, guys. Thank you for watching. My name is Nat for Oilers After Dark. Oilers lose 3-2. And the month of February, like they started. We'll put this month in our rear view. Hopefully, month of March is better.